We are now over on the Access 360 stand, and joining me to tell us a little bit about the company is Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hi, hello.
Wonderful. So can you tell us a little bit about Access 360 and what it is that you do? Because you're three companies, not just the one.
We are, yeah. Well, about 4 years ago, Bilco, which is roof access, bought Howe, which is floor access, and we then bought Profab, which is wall access. So that's hence Access 360. The main idea is that as a company, as the three companies together, we can offer total access solutions throughout a building. So Bilco started off obviously with mainly roof access hatches, smoke vents, ladder access and roof access solutions. Howe gave us a complementary floor access product, so you'll see some there. And Profab, who joined the company later on, gives us all of the wall access solutions, including things like riser doors.
Well, should we go and take a look at that? Because I can see one of them's open. So if we just navigate around, I need to know what these are as well, some lovely designs here too. So yeah, talk us through what this is.
So the idea behind the riser doors is that these are actually offered as a fire rated product. They're tested both sides, so they're fire rated from both sides, unlike most of the products on the market, which are only tested one side. And really all they're about is giving you basically a fire safe access solution into basically anything that could be piping, wiring, any conduits within the wall, where you want to have safe access to it. And we offer a number of these, and in fact, if you come onto the stand, you'll see that we've brought out a new product recently, which is a precision adjustable frame. And what that is, it's a riser door, which has already got the intumescent seal around it and with adjustable sides on it, so that you don't have to use packers when you're installing it. So it gives you a very easy, safe, quick and accurate solution to installing an adjustable riser door.
That's amazing, and something I guess that's actually probably really needed in the industry and people are only just realising.
Yeah, it was actually something which was developed with some of our main customers who basically told us what they found difficult in the installation process, and hence we've come up with a new product that meets that requirement.
Brilliant. Yeah, problem solvers. That's what you are here at Access 360. Now you mentioned this floor access as well. So what have we got over here?
We do a number of different floor access solutions. What you're seeing here is actually a lifting device which can be fitted onto a floor access panel. This panel might be weighing up to anything like 300 kilograms. Wow. And with this simple device here, which you can bolt in, you can basically, one person can raise that and wheel it out of the way, so it gives you a safe way of, instead of trying to manhandle and lift something which is very heavy, which might need two or possibly even more people to try and do, one person can do the job safely with this bit of kit. So.
Yeah, brilliant. And again, a really sort of logical product which can really help many companies.
Basically what Access 360 is about trying to find simple, safe solutions. The simpler the better, as long as it does the job properly.
You worded that way better than I did. Simple, safe solutions, that sounds perfect. Now there is one other thing that I want to take a little look at. So we've looked at the door, we've looked at the floor. Yep. Over this side, let's take a little wander over here. We've got is it a window going on here? What have we got here?
Right, again, what we've tried to do is come up with a simple solution which meets the requirement. And what you're actually seeing here is a smoke vent, so it's a CE marked smoke vent, but it also looks like a skylight. If you're on the head of a stairwell, if I close that over, if you were coming up a set of stairs, you might look up and see this from underneath, and effectively all you would see would be a skylight. So there's no working mechanism inside that you would see from underneath. But in the event of a fire, this could be wired up so that it's got a smoke alarm, a smoke detector, and the vent will fully open to the fire open position in 60 seconds. So it's a fully compliant CE marked smoke vent, it's a skylight, and it could also be used as access as well if you needed to do that.
My goodness. So yeah, I suppose the aesthetic side of things as well, because that is a concern from people. They do want to make it sure that it fits in with whatever design they've got going on. So this is a really easy and, like you said, simple solution for it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the aesthetics are important, especially if you're using a product like this in a domestic environment. Whereas the bulk of our heritage, if you like, as Access 360 is predominantly commercial industrial buildings. But we're seeing more and more people, certainly in some sort of high value properties, where they want to have an access solution to the roof, for example, which looks nice as well as actually does the job.
Brilliant, brilliant. So much innovation here, which is just fantastic. So we are here at UK Construction Week. How are you finding it all so far?
It's been reasonably busy. There's been a few people coming on the stand who have shown interest in the products, and I think the fact that we offer a total access solution is slightly different from some of our competitors perhaps, who would be able to deal with a solution to one part of the building, whereas Access 360 can give you a solution across the whole building.
Yeah, absolutely. And I suppose it's that one-stop shop, isn't it? So actually you can take care of everything.
Yeah, I mean that's the basic background to how we formed. Bilco originally was roof hatches and smoke vents. We then added ladders, we then added safety products on the roof. So we gave a full roof solution, and then we realised that actually, guys, to do this properly, we want to offer the full building solution. Hence the other two companies joining the business, and how it became Access 360.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. And have you noticed over the last few years, especially, I suppose, after events such as Grenfell, this is really something that has really been pushed to the forefront of everyone's minds?
Yeah, totally. I think in terms of the way the industry is viewing things nowadays, the safety of the products is paramount. The fact that they meet legislation is paramount as well. And instead of seeing competitors coming in from overseas with inferior product, what people are realising now is you get what you pay for, and they're prepared to actually pay a little bit extra for something which is really quality and will stand the test of time and do the job that it's meant to do.
Absolutely, and like you said, it is absolutely paramount, and quality. It's about quality, not sort of quantity here. Now, I've got to ask, it is UK Construction Week, and the theme is culture change. So, what does that mean to you and to Access 360?
To be honest, I don't think it means a lot to Access 360 because our culture has always been one of challenging to look, to always try and improve things. As a wider industry, I think the challenge has gone out to say to people, yes, start looking at things which are the right products rather than look for something which is at the lowest price point. And I think the culture change across the construction industry in the UK has been very much, the focus has got to be on now having product which is fit for purpose and doesn't just meet a buyer's price point.
Absolutely, and some of those challenges that people face is what you're here to help with.
Yep, and we'd look forward to seeing anyone coming on to D40 so that we can show you a bit more.
Well, that was the next question. I mean, where do we find you? One more time.
You're on stand D40 and it's Access 360 or Profab Access.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really miss it. It is the one with all the wonderful signs at the top. It's got the gorgeous foliage on the sides.
Yeah, we put the greenery in there just because it's a nice green organisation as well, and we like to make sure we're environmentally friendly.
Oh, well that's, again, I suppose with the culture change, isn't it? That's so important. Another real sort of hot topic within the construction industry.
Yeah, I mean, as an industry, we are looking to try and source materials wherever possible from the UK, trying to keep our environmental footprint down, and you'll see all the riser doors are nicely marked up saying Made in Britain. So yeah, we're trying to do our bit for the environment as well.
I love that, love that, love that. So you're on D40, you're going to be here all 3 days?
Yep, we are, and if you want to come along and have a chat with us, we'll have people here all 3 days, and you can even get a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee, I have noticed that over there. I also saw some chocolate bars loitering.
You might get a chocolate bar as well.
I mean, an absolute winner. Listen, Mark, thank you so much for your time today. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.